Welcome to See You Next Tuesday, episode number 3. It's oh my God. Let's start over again.
So I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a big breath and I get real high and I scream the top of my lungs, I miss you, dear.
Last week, Bob Weir showed up at the Apollo Theater and he played with a all-star jazz supergroup that included Steve Jordan from the Rolling Stones, Jamaluddin Takuma, and saxophonist David Murray. And it was at the Apollo Theater.
That's in Harlem.
In Harlem,
New York, for those of you not
NYC. And all we're hearing is that it was an amazing night. And shout out to Bobby for doing that. That was very cool.
Did you see that Trey's coming back to the symphony roots as well?
Come on, Trey and the symphony.
Going to Richmond, Virginia.
Oh, we're loving that. Okay.
Yeah.
Speaking of New York City, at the Bowery Ballroom last Wednesday, it looks like Khruangbin, or however you pronounce it, showed up.
That was pretty good.
First time played live since 2022. They showed up at the Bowery Ballroom. Did you know who opened the set? David Byrne had a DJ set. You know, the Talking Heads front man did a DJ set to welcome back Khruangbin to the touring scene.
Wow, and you just made a little poem.
Hey, yo.
Really, yeah.
Also, for the second set, they played their entire album in track list order. The album's called A La Sala. And I've done my research.
I was going to say, someone
Hey-o.
did his homework.
Yeah, next.
Very impressive.
Right.
Are you using Jambase for all of you?
Oh, that and this little thing called the intraweb.
Right. If you haven't signed up yet, Jambase is doing this really cool new thing where it integrates with Spotify. And if you sign up, it will tell you
Personalize it for you.
Yeah, it'll personalize the shows, or like maybe like music you've never heard of is coming to your town. Maybe you're on vacation and so definitely sign up for a Jambase account. It's free and super duper chock full of information.
We use it. Speaking of bands in your town, we got to go on Friday night to celebrate our buddy Dave Cohen's birthday.
Happy birthday, Dave.
At FTC at the Fairfield Theatre Company.
Warehouse.
The
big room.
Sicard Hollow open.
Sicard.
Call them what you want. Call them sick as hell.
It's a mighty fine day for a fellow. It's a mighty fine day for a fellow. It's a mighty fine day for a fellow.
They're cool, and they're from Nashville, and they're a punk, psychedelic,
They're like kitchen dwellers, in my opinion.
jazz grass,
I really like them.
influenced by the Dead. They're young kids, and they do a great job, and we've seen them a couple times now, and they blew the roof off the FTC.
Yep.
And they were opening for
Dopapod.
what the
These are some of the most incredible musicians that I have seen.
the drummer. No one ever talks about the drummer.
Dude,
He is just like constant, consistent man.
They span through genres of psychedelic, and then they'll have like Rob will write an amazing ballad, and then I don't understand how these guys are not bigger than they are, and I don't know. I just think everyone, if you have never heard of Dopapod, or you're like, oh, I remember those guys, they're still around and they're still really kicking ass.
Yeah, Eli on the keys.
Unbelievable.
And Rob Campa has got a great voice, and he's like a world-class guitarist.
Their logo is really cool.
Yeah, they're fans. We saw my boy Ty Guy.
Oh, and Dave Rotino.
Yeah, that was fun.
The stars. Absolutely. It was so fun. And I just think they are incredible. So if and when Dopapod comes to you, go see them and let us know what you think.
We took a couple videos,
Yeah.
and we love the lights. We love the mood there, and FTC, great sound there. Shout out local venue.
Dopapod.
All right. I don't know if you saw us a little quick update from the week, but the Pigeons Frasco dogs pile. Frasco, frogs in a dial. Okay, I'll get this right, Jim. Ready? Oh, and if you haven't heard, the Pigeons Frasco and Dogs tour is woof woof. Talk about high energy.
Cool.
Talk about fun on tour. That's like, wow. That's you want to get there early. You're gonna,
Can you imagine Greg and Andrew?
No, Fresca getting down.
Holy Jameson, Batman.
Okay, let's see. Where are they going? They're going to the Caverns in Pelham, Tennessee. They're going next. They're heading to Portland, Maine. After that, it's that Devil's Backbone.
Oh, we like that.
We
place.
love that
brewery,
place.
Yeah, in Virginia.
Super cool in Virginia.
Great place. Yeah, Devil's Backbone. Highly recommend.
They conclude the tour in Charlotte on September 7th. The tickets are on sale. There's VIP packages. We're definitely going to see them.
We're going to Westport.
Westport.
They're coming close to us early on. Those Frasco and Dogs in a Pile are currently out in LA. And Dogs in a Pile are doing like a once a week residency, whereas Frasco is just kind of tour continues on kind of thing. But do you know who he has opening for him?
I forgot. You told me already.
The superstar KG Kyle Gass, better half of Tenacious D, and I can tell a quick story.
Do it.
Okay, so I don't fangirl that hard, but I was at the Hollywood Bowl, and Ocelot started. And one thing about Ocelot is that it's a jam vehicle. And not that I don't like the lyrics, but I knew that if I ran from my garden box to the bathroom, I would make it back in time for the jam. So this is what I did. And I see this security guard, this woman, yelling at this bald gentleman standing in the back by the bathrooms because he's smoking a cigarette. And so I just kind of did a quick head turn just to see what was going on. And it was Kyle Gass. And I stopped on a dime, turned around, gave him the biggest hug, and told him how much I absolutely adore his talents and his bands. And so, yeah, I'm a huge Tenacious D fan. I got to go see them when Paige played on TV, and their HBO show is still one of my favorite things to watch. So, yes, I can't imagine KG and Andy Frasco together. And I saw the other night there was a picture from outside the show, and you see who else was in the picture?
No.
Oh, just Dave Grohl, just like randomly, like, oh my gosh,
we're just musicians. We're just
Hollywood Nights.
Oh, that's amazing.
So yes, go see Frasco. We got to come up with a good nickname for that. Yeah, Frasco Dogs and Pigeons.
Oh yeah, we will.
We will.
Yeah,
or someone else in the internet.
Yeah, could you please help us with that? Thank you. Hey, here's a quick moment. I just wanted to say thanks to our editor partner and basically the reason why this happened. Our buddy Jim.
Jim is behind those really funny memes he started to make after we did our Jambase meme show. He said, you know what? I could probably do that.
And the editing and everything and the music and all of it.
All the archival videos. That's all our buddy Jim. And
and we want to thank you guys for joining again. This was a great little wrap up.
Absolutely.
See you next Tuesday.
Go UConn.
Keats going.
Keeps going.
No. This great thing that we got here. No. Thank you guys for watching. We're going to see you next Tuesday, and let's freaking go.
Let's go.
Yeah, bro. UConn?
Winning.
UConn. They already won it.
So
I hope you didn't get screwed by any April Fools. And no, we didn't get bought out by a huge conglomerate.
Yet. There's still time.
Talk it away. I don't know what I'm to say. I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you shying away. I'll be coming for your love, okay? Jambase.
2 of 3 cool.